Hey, all my Facebook and YouTube family, this is Pastor Scott Kilborn. I want to come and give you a quick challenging word. Recently, I've been ministering a lot about Joshua and Caleb. And actually, last night, I ministered how that Joshua and Caleb and all the people that went up into the mountain and they began to search out the land that God had promised and give to them, that Moses had sent them to spy out the land, to see if it really was what they had heard that it was. And you know the story. They come back. Joshua and Caleb said, "We are well able to do it. Let's go now. Let's possess it. It's ours." But then the other, as I call it, the church group of people said, "We're not able." And they brought up an evil report, the Bible said because in their eyes and in our eyes, we are as grasshoppers. And the thing is that they was looking at the giants that was in this land and comparing themselves by the surrounding, how they would compare theirself to the surroundings that was around them. And that's exactly what causes you and I to not do what God has destined and purposed for us to do, is we look at all the surroundings and we look at ourselves as small, as a grasshopper. Let me say something. You and I may look like a grasshopper. As I recently preached, I may look like a grasshopper, but I will perform like a champion. My God, if you will rise up, even though we look small outwardly, but the Bible determines us and defines us as greater is He that's on the inside than he that is in the world. Listen, the world may call us small. We may be small in number. We may not have a lot of things that everybody else has that looks successful. But that does not determine that you and I are not successful. Because a man can have everything that he wants as natural things that the world calls success, but be miserable inside. You and I may look like a grasshopper outwardly, but on the inside, greater is He that's on the inside than he that's on the outside. I may look like a grasshopper, but I will perform like a champion. That's our land. That's our destiny. God don't lie. God don't change His mind, even though people think He does. But I will arise. You're going to rise. Because I feel this in my spirit to tell you, you may feel like a grasshopper, and you may look like one, the size of one. But you're going to arise and perform like a champion and overtake, pursue, and without fail recover all. You and I can do it. Let's rise up and let's bind together in unity, in love, in faith, and in power. And let's take over that land. That's our land. Milk and honey. That's our land. Those giants, got to take a hike. Get on out of here. Hey, Pastor Scott Kilborn, appreciate you. Check our website out, www.thewellchurch.webs.com. See you now.